order. And so, as you see, last time we got very far. Killing that monster.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed.
Yep, I know.
Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion, the rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of Lycan infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
Well, the Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within.
I wish you skipped.
We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers?
George Washington.
Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
I'm just kidding.
Very well.
I forgot the guy's name.
What says the order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay!
The nays have it.
Name every single one.
This council is dismissed.
On the comments down below.
Our order grows too
All
prudent,
in
Grayson.
one text.
We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something.
Kill everybody in every single shot.
What do you make of this?
Oh, I have to walk this way. Really, they make me walk so much in this game. Like, bro, why do they do this?
You cannot deny that there is some truth to what Percival has said.
I have to
Need
turn
I
over here
remind you
now.
of your place, Lady Egwene? Who are you to
It's gonna
question
take me a
counsel?
while to get there, so. Because I have to meet him there. This little kid just ran. He went, nope, I'm out of here.
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord
she does
Hastings.
a
She
wig.
is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy
Wearing
journey
a
across the
wig.
Atlantic.
It's hilarious.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
See here.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival.
Yeah, you see that? Freaking
Alistair.
wig.
You know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dare to countermand your father's expressed wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Boy, I'll whack you with my chains.
Whitechapel remains off limits.
Shimmy,
That
shimmy.
is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
For your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes.
Well,
we're going in.
Most excellent.
I'm already almost a warrior. Cause look at my chains.
when do we move?
You're not talking
Like,
about
I be
Whitechapel.
ballin'.
But my
Your
fa-
brother sought fit to permit us a
I'm
reconnaissance.
almost the same as that guy. He's got
Secure the
silver.
necessary
I got
materials.
bronze.
Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Wait, are they gonna die following him?
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Hired him.
Still,
I'm running.
I shall rely on you to be a
Stranger
sobering
danger.
influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister.
I wanna shoot
Won't you?
somebody's face.
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh?
I
Good
wanna
luck
shoot
and
the
Godspeed.
face. That's all I wanna do right now. Like, monsters have been torturing me this whole day.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad. This way, please.
Ah, Tesla.
Playing my
Just the
game,
man.
turn off the light. Because it's better like this. I want to follow this guy. Because he's the best. Dare
What
we
new
do
developments
what-
do you have to
Oh,
show me?
Quite a
I
few
knew it.
intriguing
Follow
things, if I may
Tesla.
say so.
I didn't even know that was Tesla. If he made me into a fucking monster, I'll be mad at him. I'm gonna use him as cover. Like, what?
Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating.
I love how you could heal
And
back in the
investigating.
game. They're like, guys,
Lycans,
no.
on the
I'm
United
gonna
India
drink my
Company's front
gallon
doorstep.
of
What do you
frickin'
make of it?
alcohol over
Mayfair isn't
here
what it
and
used to be.
come back to life. It's not alcohol. What you talking about? How do you know? You don't know either. It could be like root beer.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy.
Ezekiel,
But do be careful.
alcohol is the same thing as freaking beer. Just a different thing. Boy, Igor, I want to be drinking my Pepsi. Why do they have a gun down here? Wait, is that a gun? Oh my god, it's a
Quite
whacker
antique.
of a stick.
Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
I guess it's like a... Oh, this is what's on my shoulder. Hey, Ezekiel, you don't even know that. That's part of it. That's part of it. I guess we're making an update. I want the order too. Like number 2 or something. Is there like a number 2 over here? I want to touch this. What's this note say? They're gonna make it. Freaking not. The order 50 has came out. All sizes, plump and tight. Presents this handbill and 10 days for the regular treat. A splendid bargain. Oxbellis Music. 7-1 Salem Courtyard. White Chap, East London. So it's in London. Where you live. Where you die. But then you drink some beer and you relax. No, alcohol. I want to go through that door so much. What? Oh, I'm going to shoot this. Let me take out my gun. Wait, is that a beast? No, it's probably pig. It's a beast. It's one of those beasts. It's one of those beasts without its head. Bro, why did they do this? They chopped off his dingling. Look at that. That thing off. Look at that. This is some great graphics. Like, oh my god. They killed this thing. I feel bad for this. What are you? I'm gonna eat it. Oh my god. It went through me. What do you ate? It's nuts. It's still alive, guards. It freaking went through me. Ooh. I want to see this. Oh shoot, he almost shot it.
Start with 18 ampere space now. Good. To 20 now.
Why did they make me shoot it? How would you say something?
That's enough.
I hear it, but I really want to see it. Nope.
Sir Galahad.
Oh, it's just turning off and on. Galahad still accept it. But his weapon touches it.
Sir Galahad.
Look, he's gonna touch it and it's gonna power up. What you want, Tesla?
Please, this way.
Ooh.
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Oh,
it's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please try it.
Is that how we use our life? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This is epic.
Can be a bit difficult.
Oh, now I know.
The mercury oscillates with the current.
This is so hard.
Must be precisely aligned.
It's like a video game.
Ah.
There we go.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
That was extra hard. I thought we were just supposed to...
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy.
Another one?
Here.
Ooh.
Essex 84 Marksman carbine.
Not ordinary.
Impressive.
You always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting.
Oh.
I would be
How
honored
is this
if
thing?
you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Ooh. Oh, loaded. Locked and loaded. Oh, shoot. This thing is like a Dracon.
Some calibration may be necessary.
Red. Ooh.
Recoil is sharp, but manageable.
Dang, that you could just go bop, 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 bop.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course.
The thing is extra heavy.
The monocular that
That's
General
why I was,
Lafayette
like,
requested
moving
is
side to
over
side
there on
and
tape.
stuff, so each time I
I'll
shot
see that he
like,
gets it.
ding. What? What the is this?
We scour the district in pairs. Isabel, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end.
Are
Galahad
you?
and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well.
Lock
team
the
with
door.
Galahad.
I shot it.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day.
Oh,
Remember, we are
yeah.
entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries.
And now, sponsored by Dan TDM, popular on the road. You guys
Stay vigilant, all of you.
Laugh.
We can expect hot work here.
I laugh.
Ah, quelle joie!
Sometimes you make me laugh.
A nest of cut
But
purses,
FTT,
collaborators, and
down with a
whoremongers.
few, that's good. That
I
is
knew
good
it
stuff.
very differently once. A lone chapel stood just there, offering
I had to
sanctuary
download this
to
game,
travelers.
so like
That
I'm
was
barely
before
on
even my
chapter
time.
3 after like a day.
The city walls had yet
After
to
a
come up.
day,
Now you can smell
so
Whitechapel.
I reached chapter 2 last time. Easy.
We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard.
Understood.
Go to the hospital. Are you pregnant? Oh my god.
This way,
that's
monsieur.
Weird. Oh my god. This kid.
The ashes are still warm.
I felt like taking that. Ooh, there's a golden tin.
Hello there, boys.
That was like a tin can, so we gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Move out the frick way. Oh my god. We're throwing an apple at him.
Oi! Come on, knock the stuffing out of him! Ooh! You want more?
He's bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good. He ain't getting up. Stay down, you stupid git.
Strange place.
Okay, who watching me? Who watching me? It's probably Kevin and Ashley, so.
He's making progress. What's all this progress brought you? Hideous slums,
Some no more than crannies of obscure misery. Long hours in factories, only to be paid a pittance and told by your masters to be grateful for a few bob a week.
Someone's getting hung.
Children work to the bone in the Black Halla coal mines, while the captains of industry feast from silver bowls.
Abraham!
Is this the England we want? No! What must we do?
Abraham?
Fight! That's right.
We've been spotted.
Brothers and sisters, fight! Join our cause!
Oh shit, I thought
Down with the Queen! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen!
She's dead because of you!
Dang, I just come out of nowhere.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands.
Dang.
It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was the Ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
That's sad.
We should head through this door.
Freaking a Superman punch out of nowhere. Okay then. Oh. Why is this part so hard? Why is this so hard? my god. That was so hard.
Oi! There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here. And have fun, Governor.
At ease, monsieur. A quick reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Come on now. Don't be shy. I'm in no hurry. Take all the time you need, love.
Join me upstairs now.
Another time.
I can show you things you've never seen before.
I don't doubt it.
Ladies,
Oh my
please,
God.
Lafayette is happy to share his favor.
You're...
Marquis, this is no time for sport. We have to find a way out of here quickly.
I have just the thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Get here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs, then, if you please.
Are you about ready, love? You won't forget this, I tell you. This way, love.
Get in here.
Oi! Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there! With his friend!
Oi! Get out of there!
Oh! Hello?